So here we are. Alright. Ooh, this is not good for my lungs. I might have made a boo-boo to go outside without a jacket. So my voice is gonna be fucked up for some time. Oh, can't actually breathe. Oh well. We're still stuck in low sec. Let me see. So we are still gonna rat hunt and stuff. Should we go to Azo first? I would say that is the safest bet. Let's see if we can do something there. So let's see. Stargate Azo. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
How much do we still need? Minus 3.7? Might change at 3.5 maybe? I'm not actually sure. We should hit minus 3.5 today easy. Hopefully we can go up to minus 2.9. Because then in a few days, hopefully 1 or 2, if we can get it past minus 1.9, I think, we probably can go everywhere again. Which is the whole idea behind this. There we go, there's still a lot of these things.
Warp drive active.
We can actually close these because this is high sec. No need to be panicking about, I guess. Still interested to see if the new graphics are, if they are decently readable. Maybe I have to put an outline on it. I'm still in two ways about it. They look nice. Well, you could manage to do it with GIFs, I think. But how I managed to do it, that is the real thing I am very pleased about. Didn't matter very much, because that little bit of scaling actually worked against the tracking. Look at that. Awesome. That's the biggest one. move this? I was able to do it before. Huh. So it's here or there. I just want to move it a bit down so it's underneath the graphics. But already? Right. Next one.
Warp drive active.
come on. Why isn't it moving? I moved it before. Fucking game. Oh, there we go. I should have them around here, I guess. Yeah, this should be fine. This is not annoying for me. I guess the viewers can actually see something. That's perfect. Is it already? Ah, man. Second one that is a disappointment. You had quite a few decent ones, like the last few days. I don't know if it was a refuge or something else. A den. Huh. There's another Sanchez den as well. Does it seem like this is a decent one as well? Was it? As well? Jesus.
Warp drive active.
Should we do the drone gatherings then? It's not like I can actually loot the drones, but... well, mine the drones, I guess. This is a lot better. Oh, let's do the missile battery first. Take them off one by one. At least the little ones first, because this is quite annoying. Can't get the transfers of back. Hi to everyone, if you're in the middle of a sandwich, so... Oh, there are two guns. Ah. But there was only one left. Found a lot of little ones as well. Sentries keep on respawning. Okay, let's just approach him. Is this too much? Well, the other one went down easy. I guess that was this one as well. Instead of something. It's not. Oh, no. No, this is the last one, I guess. Alright. Let's do some missions then. I don't see the pirates right now. They were here just before I started streaming though. His scout was in this system. I imagine he was in the other one. Not used to the names. I don't know if it's a ship I don't know, or if it is like a station or something like that. Oh, I thought the chat was blinking. It's the agencies.
Drive active.
Not very dangerous. This might be. Absolutely not, actually. Alright. These are probably just mining out.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Still not from today, I guess. Is it? Oh yeah, it is. So we got this. Well, that's not much. 0.01 increase. Oh, wow. My ISK is also a bit up. I sold the implant I had lying around, so at least I got some spending money now. Oh, I don't like this. Not mine. Alright. Let's keep on the toes then.
Drive active.
don't see the pirates online, alright.
Warp drive active.
Mental. Ah, decent transport ship. Probably has armor repair. Velocity 2+. Oh, so it got 2 warp cores fitted immediately. That is nice. Attack 2 hauler. They weren't around in the old days. Jump fatigue. What the fuck is jump fatigue? Jumping in. Why am I not hitting this guy? Why? That was weird. Alright.
Warp drive active.
Maybe mesh around us.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Ooh. Let's see. So we just landed in, blah blah blah, got anyone? Oh, the fast one.
Warp drive active. active.
That's a dead gate.
Warp drive active.
There we go.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Has a bit of lag, I guess. I don't have a special. Can we see how if we can get like light pulse lasers or something? What are they called? Like standard. Dual true sunshot, 12 million apiece. Nine jumps away. For 20 apiece though. Damn. Let's just decline it then. Fuck her standing then. We can pick someone up.
drive active. Drive active. Warp drive active.
Well, where do I get it from? That is the question. A chapel? Probably. There's nothing else interesting. I can actually... Can't open this. Is this a battleship? Johnny UK is raiding with a party of 54? Holy shit. Thanks, man. What the hell? I guess? I don't even know who Johnny UK is, but is he an Eve streamer? Or what the hell? This is actually my first raid ever, so... Ooh! Well, I can't say for sure that this is gonna be interesting though. Sounds Dutch in here, yeah. That's absolutely right. Guess I should work on my accent again. Also, I am stuck in like 3 systems or something. 3, 4 now? With my negative security status, so I am stuck doing missions level 1 in a zealot. So... not making any friends in this system either, so... Huh. get those diplomats then? Can we... A conversation? Let's read the details. Mediation center. What is the mediation center then? I see a chapel. Circular construction. Country trade in the tags. No. Let me show you guys. I can't enter. I couldn't enter like 0.5 before. I have been getting it up on towards minus 3.7. Let's see. So I can't go to 0.7 or above, which is like a chokehold point. Let me check. I'll show you guys. Still, I have to find something here. Is that praxis still here? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Let's open up the map. So my problem is this. So I have a 0.7, 0.8, and a 0.7 here. So I am stuck in these 4 systems, and I was stuck in Rauravat and Amaili before, so these are... I had 2, now I have 4. I guess I fed up like 10, 11 years ago. I quit. Normally I always was like minus 9.9. I guess I just quit being minus 5, I think, something like that. And how am I... Buy tags on the market if you can. The first agent that is nearby, I can't get to it. So, I mean, sure as hell I can probably fix it very easily because I still have my what's it called, carrier over here. So I could just jump out, but that's no fun, is it? And I'm trying to get my bearings again. You know, I haven't played Eve in a lot of years, so that is what also for. Yeah. But then you need to be remote buying and selling, right? I am a purely PvP character. I can't even haul decent shit. So I can't remote trade, I can't do missions, I can't do shit. I regret it now, though. Still, this mission is fucking weird as fuck, and I don't trust that praxis nearby. Pick up the Amar diplomat from the Amar Kali Mediation Center. The coordinates have been blah 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 nearcom. This is the mediation center, but it doesn't give me like an option or anything. I don't think I have to destroy it, do I? That would be hella weird. Can try this, but this would be... Does anyone know how this works? Okay, thank you for the follow, but why isn't the... We just did the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, thank you, Streamlabs. So we made like I made like custom gifs and stuff a long time ago. Let's open up Streamlabs. I'm doing something wrong. Let me see, is that... No, it should actually show it. Weird. I also can't see who it is. Let me see. Twitch. Shayak. Thank you for the follow, man. I can see it in let me see if I can get this going. Where can I find my... For fuck's sake. Is it widgets? They changed the whole fucking site. Now I have no fucking clue. How to actually do this. No wonder it's not working, probably. Okay, I have to figure this out another time. How the fuck are we doing this mission? I'm gonna fucking just abandon it, I guess. I thought this was fucking easy. Just pick up like a diplomat? How the fuck can this go wrong? Is the station not like a cargo hold? Yeah, that's what I thought, but I can't... It doesn't show up at all. It should be within 2 kilometers, so this should be fine, but... I'm not gonna... Battleship is gone. Right. I'm gonna cancel this mission. This is just fucking bollocks. Oh no. Oh, I hate this. It automatically added it in. I didn't see like the update. Oh, for fuck's sake. So we might have been stumbling here. Crap. Okay, so here is the... Ah! Wait a minute. Why is it working? Let me see. I really have... Let's just update this URL. Aha! I see what the problem is. Let's rename this one. Alert box, yeah. No. Rename. Alert box. Twitch. Here we go. Let's test it one last time, and then it should be. There we go. That's it.
Warp drive active.
It's actually not recommended, actually. To go AFK at a gate. At least we didn't have to. How is it called? Like slow boating towards a fucking gate, like we did in the old days. I don't know if anybody remembers that. We all had these custom-made bookmarks.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There we go. Transport these good. Really, that's it. How is this? Is this like a real station, or is this like an NPC kind of thing? Then it's not really a mission anymore if you have warp to 0, right? There's actually no fucking way that you can actually get an ambush or something. So that's so fucking weird.
Active.
I guess this is a very old mission. This is just time consuming. Well, not really that much as well, so.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Are these illegal goods then? I mean, this is this is even worse than Elite Dangerous if we had to do this all the time. This is the first one I had, like, since I came back, like a whole mission. So.
Warp drive active.
So is there something? What is this? Ore site. Yeah. Not interested. If only I had the fucking rap. I should have done missions when I actually started the game. This is the system I started Eve in the first day. Well, not this one, the one next to where we were before, Namaili. I thought it would be funny to actually, you know, log off for one last time in the system where I started, and I'm stuck here, so. have to get up my security status anyway, so... Doing missions... What the fuck is this? Now we have slaver hounds? These might... Oh, is it still a thing that the items are illegal in EVE or not? It used to be like very evil stuff. Oh, actually cost me money. Not that much though, but I still keep going to the bottom corner left side over here to undock. So that is what I was used to. Let's see.
Warp drive active.
Who cares, actually, it's a level 1 mission. It's not F. Not if I would die in a level 1 or level 2 mission in this ship. Practically impossible, I would say.
Warp drive active.
Is will it do the exact same like it was doing before? What the hell is this? Everything is calm in Raravath. Alright. Yeah, it automatically adds them in my inventory. And something starts to explode. Well, hello, station. Jesus. The fuck happened there? Too late for the explosion. Should have cancelled the warp, I guess. Should have been a very big explosion. And for me, like, after so many years, the graphics have such a nice upgrade. Unbelievable. I was here for the first ship upgrades or something, like redesigns, but it's nothing like what it is now. I am from the days that the Armageddon still had a hole in its back, that kind of thing. The succubus flew backwards, stuff like that. That was always fun. Normal ship. Okay. Kill mission. Let's see. Oh, we just have to walk to the... Alright, here we go.
Warp drive active.
Very quiet in this system today.
Warp drive active.
I'm even scanning. Force of habit, I would say, but there's no one else in local. That's fucking useless. Also, the scanner has changed quite a lot. We used to scan manually all the time, but now, to make it at least a bit viable, we have to do this as well, and then... I'm not gonna say it's a shit show, but definitely it's going to... It's getting used to. Good thing I can still scan quite fast most of the time, so it's not that bad. But I was already making enemies in the system in the Miley. That was a guy with a way too much ego, just trying to get me in his Demus, and I'm not with a Mars solo. I'm never gonna engage. What was it, Galante? Yeah, Demus is Galante, right? So I'm never gonna engage Galante ships.
Warp drive active.
So I also know that the warp scrambling twos, like the short range, the scramblers instead of the disruptors, that also disables the micro warp device. I don't know if that was actually always or not, or if that's new. We always used to be around 15-kilometer radius most of the times, so because of the old days you still had like a lot of NOS setups. Nosferatus, at least 3 on a battleship, dual plated, fucking stupid bollocks bullshit, but that's how you tank the sentries and stuff.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Let me see, how was the standings actually going? Well, not that bad. Because I sometimes I still have to decline missions because it's in a high sec. This is not actually that bad, but I don't know if there is any level 2. Can I see if there is a level 2 agent nearby? I mean, they are available, but yeah. Sadly, none of them is nearby. 7 jumps, but it's in a 1.0. Let me see, 31 jumps, 8 jumps, 7 jumps. Yeah, so it's useless to actually go for a level 2. And I have a level 2 agent active, but it's Kaldari. And if I'm doing Kaldari missions, my Amar reputation decreases. And well, if I'm going to do missions, I would like to have Mar. So that's the race I skilled up the most. See. Kill bandit and loot. Who's dropping these cargo containers? That must be him, right? This one is new, but it's not. Didn't name it. Oh, here we go.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
It's so quiet at this gate. I can still remember we had like battleships and everything parked up on this gate. Just in case pirates would come along. That was back in 2004 though. I mean, that used to be, I don't know why, but in a dead-end system with pirates. I don't get it at all, actually. And that is before carrier and, you know, jumping in and out, that kind of thing. Oh, he must have activated the gate then. Alright. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Oh shit. Now I have to look at my assets. I don't have name. Oh. Do I have my missiles in here? Yes. Fuck me. I have to go back. Right. I guess I'm gonna.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna pick up my Kestrel that is in this system, but I don't have any ammo for it, so I've been looting like these sentry towers for 100 missiles. This is gonna be fun, especially if you see my fucking Kestrel setup. I don't have any modules here, so I'm glad it even has launchers. It's even worse than a day one setup. So, yeah. But because these are like that, this is a dead-end system, and there was a market here in the old days. We could still buy everything, but nowadays, it's really dead. I guess this corporation you can see in local, these are just mining. I have no fucking clue what they're on about, but they don't produce something or anything. So maybe capital ships, but it's not like there is a decent market here. Station.
Warp drive active.
Here we go. Hi. Hi. What are we doing? Hmm? Hmm? You are.
Docking permission requested.
Sorry, she needs some attention, I guess. Hmm? More. Hmm? So. Let's see. Hangars. Auto-targeting. I don't know if these actually work or if I can use them. Let me see. Cruise missiles. I don't have cruise missiles. What? Pretty sure I trained cruise missiles back in the old days. Really? But oh, this is a cruise missile anyway. This is a heavy missile. We have 2 infernal light missiles, right? They're the ones I need. Get rid of this. Actually, what am I doing? Select all. Fuck this station. Has the agent in it, but who gives a fuck? Should get everything in one station, to be honest. Here we go. Let's go towards the Castrol. Prepare to laugh. Towards the shipment storage. There we go.
Warp drive active.
This is quite a hassle, actually, just to complete a level 1 mission. Oh well.
Docking permission requested.
Let's see.
Docking request accepted.
See ships. Here it is. It also says Jovank's Castrol, so Jovank is someone I knew in 2004. I guess I also have Kaido Black, which is his alt. Okay, let's see. So yeah, actually this is armor repairing on a Castrol though. Alright. Rid of these, get rid of these. Everything that isn't medium. Yep, okay, that's enough. Phantom, how can I open the cargo hold from this thing? Just have to do this then. It's a bit weird. So we can bring these. I don't know if I can. I don't have rocket launchers though, do I? Where are the other ones? Way down to the bottom. 300. Would that be enough? That is the question. I don't know. We're gonna try. At least now we have, like, a possibility of failing a level 1 mission. It's going to be so bad. I guess we should get the infernal missiles. I don't even... Do we have enough? I don't think so, right? Oh, we do. Okay. 40 left. Alright. Here we go.
Warp drive active.
55. Yeah, I guess the... Still have it at 17 or something? Yeah, it's good enough. Alright. Ooh. If only I could buy some light lasers. But I looked it up before, and the nearest ones were 7 jumps away. Drones. Interesting. There we go. See how many missiles. Oh, that's a waste of missiles. I guess we only need 1 missile. This is easy then. Hello? There we go. And I thought this, I could fail this. Guess that's a no.
Warp drive active.
I had a lot more problems with another mission like this. I had to cancel that, but I only had like 100 missiles. But this is actually fairly easy. That one jumped. Okay, so that's the target we need to follow, I guess.
Warp drive active.
Can we actually buy light missiles? Because this is actually very easy, to be honest. Light missile. Ammunition. Inferno light missiles. 7 jumps. 5 jumps. still 5. So that's still impossible. Alright. Let's see, how much do we need? 1, 2. A lot more. Alright. No way, buddy. You probably can't even hit me. Pretty fast for a frigate. Still hitting me for something. Ah, he's actually tanking it. Alright. Ah, that's better. I don't have the racks on my overview. Can we just stun? Ah, should use something like this more often. How far away is it? Okay, let's boost once. I already have it. Right. I hate this auto loot shit. Useless tag. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. This is one of those missions that I actually... which I actually declined. Oh, man.
Docking permission requested.
Right.
Docking request accepted.
Question is, should we continue with this? In the fucking Castrol, yes or no? You guys decide. Let me know. Gauge any hostiles, sure. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
Because that is not an interesting conversation. Oh well. Old school pirate channels.
Warp drive active.
Just approach it. Just wait. Here we go. Oh, you survived one missile. Fuck. Interesting. Oh, we're actually getting low on missiles. Alrighty. So we're shooting for a volley. That's annoying. Annoying as fuck. Oh wow. Oh. 11 those two systems? Not really. I'm stuck here. I started Eve in this in Namaili. And I logged out 11 years. And well, that was it actually. I'm trying to get my security status up so I can get just anywhere I want. I can like sign out into low sec somewhere else. But I don't want to haul all. I have so many fucking assets I have to get all over Eve, and I guess I really want to get my Phantasm and stuff, but if I'm gonna sign you out and I have to get like through 120 low sec systems to actually get near my stuff, at least just for my Phantasm. So I was like, yeah, no, okay, fuck this shit. First I'm gonna go and get my security status up, and then I'll get my stuff more centralized somewhere, and then I'll decide what to do. If I go back to pirating or anything. I have no fucking clue what's happening these days. I've seen like a battleship with smart bombs and stuff with energy neutralizers. Some kind of weird... It's not really from one of the races, right? So it's like I have no experience with PvP right now. I guess I still know the old school tactics and that kind of thing, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But for now, I am not engaging other people. Join Horde. What is Horde? Raska 421.
Warp drive active.
Also, I can see that still some of my old buddies are active. And I heard like... Oh, sorry, my lungs. Ooh, a problem. Some of my few other buddies are actually joining Eve again as well. So maybe we're gonna figure something out with pirating or anything like that. So wormholes maybe. Never had any experiences with that either, so... Aren't wormholes like 0.0? That there is no... there is no Concord kind of thing / defense. I mean, still here, you still have the sentry in low sec. So... security status doesn't matter. Probably, but that means other people can gank me as well, right? The problem with... Hey, new Eve play... Shut the fuck up, damage. Welcome to the stream, by the way. No Concord, but still different than null / low. Okay. The problem with Ammar, and this is something I never liked, is the lack of decent medium slots. So ganking solo Ammar is always tricky, always has been tricky. And if you get jumped by 2 people, you're just dead. They will just or Nosferatu you, or energy neutralize you, tracking disrupt you. Any of those things is just, you're fucked with Ammar. So I guess that's why we flew like Battleship with 3 Gnosis on there as well. Busy stream. Yeah, I got raided by, what was his name? Johnny UK. They started off with 54 people, so I guess there are about 14 left. Oh yeah, well, whatever. Let's get my running out of missiles anyway, so. If only people in this in this stream actually know who you were, Damage. Actually, the user Damage in my chat. I don't know if you guys who are raiding can see this, but that guy used to be an Eve Legend. Doesn't matter. Oh shit, I didn't complete the mission. Whoops.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Let's see. Well, if only you still play Damage. Or started playing, but... I was actually thinking, like, you said you weren't gonna play without Damage. Why don't you make, like, Damage with 2 eyes? Like a Roman 2? But then the order of the capital letters has to be different, so I thought like, It doesn't really has the same ring to it, right? So it's like this. That really looks stupid though. But you could maybe do something like this. Just a little idea I had. Maybe in 11 years. Maybe in, you mean Roman too, right? I don't think Eve will last another 11 years. I mean, there are now like 28,000 people playing at the same time. So it's more like the old days, I would say.
Drive active.
Oh, I should actually have local open. Maybe in about a few years, like wolf packs will be like the main thing again. Used to be a more in between, but not a lot more. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. So let's see.
Drive active.
But yeah, by the way, damage. I started off with 30 million. I almost have like 300 right now, so. What were Eve better? I can't really say, because when I was in my 20s, like, I don't know, 2005 maybe, I would pay for 2 Eve accounts at the same time and 2 World of Warcraft accounts at the same time. So, I don't know. But WoW at the moment is a pile of shit. We do heroic raiding with people that don't even know how to interrupt. That is... how the fuck we managed to get that far is beyond me. So you can... there is no skill to it. At least if you know what you're doing. So everybody is just fucking with each other. It's just not fun. So... I couldn't even log in today. So I mean... WoW is dying as well. So... But still, like, I activated my Eve account just, I don't know, 3 days ago? Like last Saturday. So, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, actually. Even though I'm just stuck at level 1 missions, that kind of thing. But I had already had some arguments and some aggroing evil motherfuckers here in this system. Because I might have said that this system belongs to damage. And they weren't happy about it. Said, what you gonna do about it? So they... I was doing missions and stuff, and they were just trying to gank me inside my mission space and that kind of thing. It's a good thing I could still scan. So I could smell them a mile away. This is not what I wanted. What I wanted was... this one? Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright. That's cool. Active. Played 1 month after BFA release. Yeah, I mean, still, if you raid, it's something to do. But I am 410, eye level 410, average. So it's very hard to even get like upgrades unless you go mythic raiding, and that's not possible with the guild I'm in. So. WoW is on the low burner right now. I might check it tomorrow. Tomorrow is raid day. So probably no Eve, but we'll see. We'll see. By the way, yeah, damage. I mean, the missions and stuff, that kind of thing, you know, it's still Eve, right? So it's nothing really special about it. But the feeling you get instantly when you just annoy someone smack talking in local, it's fucking amazing. I love it. But yeah, I made a few enemies already. Yeah, I'm still stuck here, so that is a bit of a problem. It's not like I can evade them right now. So yeah. Should have thought about that before I was smack talking a local.
Overdrive active.
My sex status is now minus 3.7. But these guys are just aggroing me at the station, trying to bump me off the station, that kind of thing, tanking sentries and hucks. So yeah. And they have buddies. They have a lot of alts that have like these warp scrambling and disrupting alts, so you can't actually fight back. And that's how they survive. They just tank the sentries and just deadlock you. And that is the problem with free-to-play EVE, I would say. Everybody can just have multiple monitors with like 4 or 5 shitty alts. But yeah, if you tracking disrupt somebody 5 times, even with shitty modules or anything like that, it's yeah, it's easy win, right? So, and he had like a covert ops cloaker, so you know he's gonna do some what is it called? Emission warfare, electronic warfare, right? So yeah. Don't know, when I play WoW I always feel pressured into doing things because otherwise I would waste daily/weekly resets. Always hated that. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck about the weeklies, I don't give a fuck about missions, I don't give a fuck about the Heart of Azeroth level. I mean... They should be glad I'm still paying for my account. Let's keep it at that. Yeah, now, but after release, you kinda have to do it, or fall behind. I fell behind. And I had, when I started heroic raiding, I had to make like a decent comeback. But, oh well. I mean, a few weeks of raiding, no fucking problem. And I'm also one of those assholes that don't put any effort into anything. And especially, I don't put, like I said, effort into anything, and I still have like 3 alts max level, so that is just fucking stupid. I always played 1 character, always, every expansion. That was enough for me, and now I just have 4 because there's nothing to do. What security status do you need to reach the L2 agent? Hopefully minus 2.9, but I have no clue because I can't warp further than Erzo. I don't know if you can remember the old school map. Let me open it. Because, you know, Namili is our very old system. So, what did I have to... Did I need to blow up the broadcast tower, right? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's open up the... Nothing in here. So I can't go to here, the 0.8, and I can't go here to Hisofat. So I'm stuck in Urzo, Namaili, Raravat, and Chamilep. Chamilep is the last one I can actually enter. And I couldn't enter this. I was minus 5 when I started on Saturday, so... It's going well. I think the nearest level 2 is 7 jumps away. So I have to see if I have to go through a 0.9, 0.8, something like that. This has a lot of hit points for a level 1, actually. I mean, in a Castrol, you'd just be... don't know if I... Did I ever do Amar missions? I might have some level 3 agents unlocked somewhere. Or did I do everything on my alt, on my second account? Because that might be a thing as well, right? I know my second account has like a Raven and I did missions level 3 on it. But
Warp drive active.
let me just see. Right. Let me see. Imperial Navy, agents level 2, agent level 3. No, I got no agents level 3. 19 jumps. Here's 0.67 jumps. On this one is 0.86 jumps. 6 jumps, 0.8.
Docking request accepted.
So 14, 14, there's a 1.0. That's not gonna happen. So I actually had unlocked like a level 2 agent here. But it's called Dari. So I'm just decreasing my Amar status. And I'm not really into that actually. So I'd rather have like a faction Amar battleship than a Kaldari one. Kaldari is fucking useless in my opinion. So to show we're not afraid. Do not fire on the battleship. Level 1 mission. Do not fire! Couldn't you escape in a hack with full low slots inertia mods through 0.8, 0.9? Damage? You know how I was in PvP. Mediocre. Now, very rusty. Mediocre. I'm not gonna do shit like that. I am not gonna be stuck and just getting killed by Concord because I don't have a cooperation that comes to help me slow boat me back to the fucking gate, right? You can remember you. And Kadari has good ships. I suppose the Raven is not bad at all. I mean, I on my alt I have a Raven and I did level 3 missions and that kind of thing. But for PvP, it's not really my thing. I guess you should actually go Galanti or Minmater, but I was always stuck at the... I think I actually was learning for Minmater, but never went through with it, I think. Let me see. We should see that in gunnery, right? Capital, medium energy turrets. Small lasers. I really miss a lot of skills, actually. Yeah, the hybrid turrets. I did not know blaster, not anything. What the hell? I should actually learn this one as well. Level 5, medium beam. Oh, it's beam. Oh, fine. The pulse laser is at 5. I was gonna ask myself, why the fuck don't I have that on 5? That should be on 5. Medium pulse laser specialization. This one should be at 5, actually. What the hell? What's the battleship? Oh. Guess I should walk to the encounter.
Warp drive active.
Amar only. Yeah, that's right. Failing at it as well. But yeah, in the old days, I heard like there has been like all the tiers from battleships have been gone and that kind of thing. So the Armageddon gained the mid slot. So that is actually really interesting because I have an Epoch just because of the main reason you could at least pirate a bit with it with 4 mid slots. With the Armageddon, it was useless unless you were in a fleet or you know, a small group. But now when it has 4 missiles, I think it has actually more preferred stuff anyway.
Active.
So let me look up the Armageddon right now. What are his bonuses? Factionist oil? No, just this one. All right. Is that a Dominic's? Can't really see, and I can't approach it for some reason. Oh, here. All right. That's a Dominic's. So let me see. Nosferatu drones. I guess this is the ganking asshole motherfucker. So, and look at this damage. No hole in the back. I don't miss that at all. Balgorn is better. I guess the Balgorn has a Balgorn prize on it, right? They used a Balgorn was easy 1 billion in the old days. Fire cloud. Thought we had to approach the. All right. Oh yeah, that's it.
Warp drive active.
This is just a mission that... Do you read the mission text? Yes or no? That's the only thing. Yeah, they fixed the polygons. Well, the ships look a lot better, actually. I think the... Retribution... No? Nee, the Sacrilege. The Sacrilege looks really weird. Let me open it up. I mean, it's not how you're used to it. Sacrilege. I don't have one anymore, so I blew mine up before I quit. So Sac used to be a Tech 2 Mauler. Yes, but look at this. Yep. Looks very different, doesn't it? I was like, what? This isn't even remotely like the old model. And I think the Mauler looks similar, actually. I haven't checked the Mauler, to be honest. I guess it's changed more like this model. Let's see. Yeah, look. Like I said, it's a whole new game.
Docking request accepted.
Old one was ugly anyway. Most ships were ugly as fuck, actually. So, I mean, let's not deny that. But I think this one hasn't changed a bit, actually. Maybe a bit more detailed, but everything else is just exactly the same. So, yeah, I was actually surprised that there are some ships that are so much changed. Most ships are facing the wrong way. What do you mean by facing the wrong way? Erebus Levy? More engine on it? Let me see. Erebus? What the hell is that? I mean, we had like ships that flew backwards in the old days as well. It's just they does this thing fly backwards, or are these like this afterburners? So it just looks like it's this looks like. It's the back. So this is the front, right? So it should fly from the right to the left. Titans. Alright. I mean, Titans were released when we actually quit playing, but I mean, there were like maybe 3 Titans in the whole game in the end. Because I remember the first Titan took a year to build. Something like that. So, maybe more engines. I don't think so, actually. Titans are cheap now. I guess most things are cheap. I mean, look at the... you were saying about the Balgorn before? Balgorn. If I am typing that correctly. Right. Yes. Right, here. What the fuck? There used to be like at least 1 billion, maybe 1.2. Now it's like 300 million. So it's like, should I buy the Zealot or should I buy this motherfucking beast of an asshole? I would have bought this instead of my fucking Zealot, to be honest. It's insane. Oh, I love it. Oh, look at it. Stasis weapon fire optimal range. Oh yeah, that's enemy Nosferatu. So you can at least fire the fuck out of somebody even if you're dying. Fuck yeah. 100% bonus to large energy turret damage. Fuck yeah. If only you could stack like damage controls on it like the old days. Five medium slots. Ooh. Heat sinks, alright, yeah, that's what I meant. Damage controls is the active... They have now this really weird thing, by the way, damage. They have these active damage controls. But if they see if you're taking damage from one type, it will automatically siphons resistance from one resistance towards the one you need. Like, what the hell? I'm actually gonna look for a Balgorn, to be honest. If I have a bit more money, maybe I have to sell something. But yeah, I have to sell a kidney / implant anyway to get the money I have now, so... and I guess I should have, like, all sorts of weird stuff lying around. I can't actually see, right? Yeah, 215 million. Just for selling an implant, so... Was better than I actually have equipped, but I need the money, so let's sell some kidneys in that. Sell something you don't need. Let me open all my assets. It's such a shit show. I never bothered to do any of that. So I have like... so there are like a few with... Otocela. That used to be like a... Oh, you can actually see here. Garista's brass tag. Here, for example, stuff like this. Yeah, oh well. Sorry, but I was trying, but I can't. It doesn't really... Oh, sort by... No. Name, number of jumps, and number of items. So... But yeah, I mean, there's so much... If I want some money, I guess there is lots of way to sell stuff, but I can't remote sell. So that's a problem. So I have to jump all over Eve to actually sort stuff out. But I mean, well, it's actually jumped right now again, by the way, damage to 4.4 billion. So, I mean, it must be somewhere. Also, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna take a short break. Let's see. And I'll be right back. There, I'm back. And let me see this. Right, that works. Webcam doesn't work. There. Now it should be alright. Let's see. They also introduced skins. Yeah, I know. I got some skins from the giveaways, but they are fairly expensive, to be honest. I would love to have some skins, but I'm not gonna pay like 10 euros a skin for a ship, especially if I'm changing ships that much. So next police skin. Okay. That's weird. Can I understand? I can get 6. Right. Look it up. Is it that bad? Okay, let's see. Oh, shit. Still not fucking used to the new icons. Damn. Thanks. What was the Onyx again? Right. I knew people that flew Onyxes. Next. Here we go. So then I should go to skins, right? Next police skin. Where is it? I don't see it actually. Or is it oh, here. Next police skin. Oh god. That's fucking awful. I guess that there's a meme something, like the Nix police or something? I guess. Police skins are awesome. I'm still a retired pirate, mate. I mean, there are some very nice skins, though. Let me see if the Balgorn has. I guess the Balgorn has the same as just all the Amar ships, right? Should have. Oh no. Blood Raider. Look at this. I would fly this. Let me see. Is the other one better? Nah, this probably won't. Nah. Click on the 2 arrows next to the preview. What do you mean? When you see how it looks? Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. That actually helps. And then, so I don't have to go back and forth all the time. That's good to know. Yeah, I would fly this though. But still, the skins are very expensive, so it's not for me, I would say. Oh, I accepted a mission, apparently. That's there are also faction titans now. What's the difference between a race titan? Because I thought that. Oh, like. Okay. So can you have like a Dreadgarista, something like that. Is there a Sunshas? That would be nice.
Warp drive active.
And I always like the still have Phantasm somewhere. But I don't know what faction this actually is. I know the faction, but Sunshine. Is there a way to actually then look up other Sunshine ships? Blood Raiders Titan. Ship tree. Alright. Let's see. Do we need to be on special edition ships then? Or no, that is just... Where do we need to be then? Can I go to capital ships and then... Above your chariot. Okay. Here? Ship tree. Ah! What the hell? Oh! Right. So I can see what I can actually fly? Guardian, never flew that. I can fly the Zealot and the Sacrilege. I did that. Pilgrim and Curse. So I flew. We have here Absolution and the Damnation. Command ships. Redeemer. Those were so fucking expensive back in the day. Oh, they still are. 1.5 fucking billion. Yeah. No fucking way.
Warp drive active.
See, so now I can just go to Serpentis, Blood Raiders, Sanchez Nation. Alright. So we have... These two I have. I never had the Nightmare. The Carrier, the Revenant. That looks weird. This doesn't look like a Sancha ship at all, to be honest. At least not in my opinion. Can we get out of here? Whoops. Oh, it's the Federation police. Okay, so they're not enemies. It's a good thing I didn't instantly attack. It's a turd. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Hey, Michael. Thank you for the follow, man.
Warp drive active.
I should say something like "Welcome to the depths" or something like that. I guess you can't go lower than this. Sinking lower. Everything has to do with pirating and ships, but... What exactly are you doing right now? I know you're playing the game, but like, what are you doing? I'm being stuck. I'll show you. I'll dock and I'll show you my problem. I'm trying to get my security status up, but it's a lot harder than you think. Because I was one of those assholes. I reactivated my account last Saturday. And I've been one of those assholes back in the day that was my security minus 9.9. You know, pirate all the way. And for some reason, I thought it was fun to log off my character in a fucking dead-end system. So now, if we open up the map, I was stuck between Raravath, or whatever, we always called it Raravath, and Namaili, which was the first system I actually started in. It also says home station, so that's a bookmark still from 2004. So I'm getting my security status up, so I can go to Shamilip and I can go to Erzo, but from Shamilip, Hirila, and Hisufat, that is a no-go zone still. So I am now stuck on 4 systems. So like in these 4, I can travel, and that's fucking it. That's whole E for me at the moment. So I'm stuck at doing missions level 1. So yeah. Because I can't get to the level 2 mission, to the level 2 agents. Not that a level 2 agent is something. Actually, is there a way to find all the agents you can actually go to instead of just... Dus rustig. Rustig. Instead of just looking at it by faction to faction based. Because then I have to open like all these different kind of sub-factions. Like, can I have a level 3 mission there or something like that? Oh, that sucks. Level up then. Cool. Yeah, well, I'm trying. But it's going well. I was -5 when I started on Saturday. I am now -3.7. So it's not that bad. I was actually trying to get to -3.5 at least today. But it's getting late. I still have maybe 1 or 2 hours left. But still, I mean, it's going slowly right now. And I also immediately angered some people in the two low sex systems, so I really have to watch my back. But they are quite empty right now, so I have no fucking clue what's going on. So, see. Just transport? Okay, whatever. You can do this easy. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Thank you, mission. If you're tired, you should sleep. Oh, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm just like... I'm saying I have like 1 or 2 hours left. I just have to go to bed because I have to work tomorrow, so... I could go on for another 4 hours at least if it was up to me, but I think my boss wouldn't like that tomorrow.
Warp drive active.
I'm actually having quite a lot of fun, even though these are very low level missions kind of thing. I mean, the interactions with people in this game is still magnificent, like the old days. People are smack talking instantly if you have like a minus security status. It's it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, it's something different that I am stuck and I can't go anywhere. And I started the game with 30 million ISK, I think, 30, I guess. So I was actually very lucky that I had an implant lying around here that I never used. So I was not gonna use it anyway. So now my ISK is back up almost to 300. So at least I have some spending money. But yeah, I still can't replace the ship. If this blows up, then I'm just fucked. I still have an epoch lying around here. And then I have some useless shit. So yeah.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I guess flying around and just having, you know, you can still know you can lose your ship because people have been scanning me in my missions and trying to attack me. So yeah, it's and I'm also I had like, I don't know, maybe it was Sunday, something like that. I think somebody might have been stream sniping. Because at the moment, at some point, there were like 3 people jumping into low sec, and there was at least one. I was quick enough to see it, so I could see he had like a stealth bomber in there as well, so I could get the fuck out of dodge, luckily fast enough. So that was actually interesting. Actually, well, yeah, lots of fun.
Warp drive active.
Maybe I should look if there are some of those sunshot dens spawned again. Oh, wait a minute, I can do that here as well, right? Can I still stop my ship? Can I do that while warping because I jumped immediately? Alright, well, I have to do this. No. Can we get the fuck out of the way? Yes, okay. We might as well just try and do these because this is good for security status.
Warp drive active.
And they are not in a low sec system right now, so yes, this is absolutely safe to do. Look at those bounties. Pitiful. Fucking pitiful. Hey Damage, welcome back. That was longer than 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, later. Gotta sleep. Waxy you in an hour? Waxy? I don't know what that means, but have a good evening, man. Yeah, I forgot to say I was back. Yeah, that's an excuse. By the way, Damage, have you thought about a date next month? Might as well just ask you here, so. Yeah, I told you, 29:31. Oh yeah. Otherwise, we can still talk about it at the wedding, I guess. Right? $31 something. Yeah, okay. I get it. Just the end of the month. Are we getting married? Yes, we are getting married. Yes, absolutely not my sister. Which apparently you were invited for. Which I didn't know. Wow. Absolutely. Disappointing.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. If you have an invitation, I mean, you should decide if you want to see me, yes or no. Guess I'll have to be there. That's like not upcoming Thursday, but next week Thursday, right? Oh, shit. Time goes fast, actually. By the way, you didn't even respond on the new graphics, right? So what do you think of the first iteration / setup? I mean, it's not perfect at all, but I mean, I guess it's something. Which one of those buggers is actually... Suits Eve. The font maybe too bubblegum colors? You think the it's a bit too much, the colors? If it was less like highlighted, then you could actually see that the bubbles were really there. Like it wasn't really, I don't know, the shiny stuff is what makes it, I mean. And it's not supposed to be just suitable for Eve, actually. So, but I thought, like, I don't know, I'm in two minds about the font itself, that it's not really readable. Maybe I should add an outline or something like that. And still have to do, like, intro animations and that kind of thing. But I spent, like, most of yesterday just to try and figure out the you know, just making, like, the actual... like video with the alpha layers. That is actually quite difficult if you want to have like the shine effects and that kind of thing. That totally fucks up like a GIF in the old days, like pixels everywhere and that kind of thing if you don't do it correctly. So.
Skill training completed.
there anything decent spawning anymore. Like I had in the other 0.4, this is 0.6 even. Maybe that's the problem. In Arzul, there were like even battleships in the end. That gives decent security static gains, I would say. So. Yeah, this is Jesus Christ, this is that is horrible. You always think you go faster if you use an MWD towards a container, but ah man, the overshooting. Well, we'll yank these. And let's see. Let's go back to Raravat. And just jump into Arzo and see if there is anything decent right there. I doubt it though, but I have no idea how to get my security status back up faster than this. So weird that these systems are now empty. Normally they're like 10 to 11 people maybe here. Drone gatherings. I don't know. They probably give like security status as well, right?
Warp drive active.
It's not like I have to loot them anyway, so. Level. Ooh. Can I use that? No. Thought that was weird. Like what? There is a level 3 agent. Oh, almost though. Oman Navy standing is 2.95 and I need 3. Damn. Alright. Question is, how do we get that up? Because the other one isn't a Marine Navy, right? What is it? Ah. alternate agent where I have been working for. Is that Amar? It's Rara of what? Oh, the level 1. Level 2, level 4. Where's the level 1 then? Where's my level? I really don't get any of these actually. I can do this? Wait a minute. Oh, it's an R&D agent. Yeah, that's the problem. These have kind of decent bounties, I would say. Not really. This is still small fry though. A lot better than all the other stuff, actually. That's easy killable. To be honest. See, this is a decent bounty. That is what I was waiting for. This should give a decent security status gain. Well, that one went down fast, actually. Let me check that rack. Maybe there is something interesting in there. I doubt it, though. I mean, it's... You always have a chance, right? I can still remember just, you know, killing 1.5 or 2 million mobs and then just hoping that there would be Dread Guristas kind of a shield in there. So you could actually sell it for what, at least 400 million. So yeah, had some money to pirate it again. Alright, yeah. The good old days. Always hungry for money. Drone cerebral fragment. All in total about 1 million, maybe? I don't even know what that is, so no fucking clue.
Warp drive active.
Is, are we gonna still be able to reach minus 3.5? I don't think so. We did 0.03 today. Jesus Christ, that sucks. That sucks fucking balls. But if only we could get that little bit of 0.05 wrap up so I can do the level 3 mission in this system. That would actually help a lot. Because then you probably have like decent bounties on enemies. The question is, how do we fix that? Here's a decent tank. Oh no, we're just too far away. That's it. Alright. That's useless. Let's get closer first. Not that it actually matters with Tech 1 crystals, to be honest, but Tech 1 crystals are overkill anyway already, so I'm not wasting my Tech 2 crystals on this. Done this in the beginning of the evening, I would say. That was it? Ah. Guess we still
Drive active.
are looking for decent spawns. I mean, maybe in the Mighty the Belt before I go. Because the belts actually had like 500,000 battleships in there before. Which in the old days and here in 0.4 was impossible to actually get something like that. Very, because a 300k one would be very rare. But I guess I don't give a fuck about spawns anymore though. 0.5 million were only in 0.0. Yeah, I thought like the 300k was the very rare one, right? In in low sec systems, right? But you can like 500,000. I found multiple ones, so it's. I guess I mean with so many new Tech 2 ships and that kind of thing, you must have a way to actually get some money these days. Inflation. I don't think there is actually an inflation. And I have the idea that it's easier to buy more stuff these days than before, so. But I guess we in the old days had like only one ship, maybe two, most of the times. It's not like we had like 5 or 6 battleships lying around. Okay, we were pirates though. I mean, it's not like we were grinding up or something like that. But I still made about 60 million or something in 2 days. So that is insane for a 0.4. And I'm stuck in these systems, so. Yeah, I must have made about 60 to 70 million. That was just impossible in the old days. Unless you would be doing... Why am I stuck? Hey Raska, how you doing? I am stuck because of my security status. I quit EVE a long time ago, like 11 years, something like that. In 2 low-sec systems. And they are dead-ended. So because the systems next to... Well, I have been ratting up. I can show you. So I have been improving my security status. But Shamilip, the 0.6, is the furthest I can go at the moment. So I can go to 4 systems right now. So these are all... And it's dead end. So I can't get out. No wormhole. I have absolutely no idea how to operate or work a wormhole, especially not with... I have a lot of ships here. Well, a lot. Quite a few. 6 or 7 maybe. And I want all of them to go with me if I'm gonna get out of here. I mean, I could do it easy, and that is because I'm here with my carrier. I could jump out, but then I'm just stuck in somewhere else in low sec. And I have so many ships lying around in EVE, all the way over. I want to go through high sec to make like as little as jumps as possible, because I'm not gonna do it like the old days, 120 jumps in low sec just to get a ship. And that was taking almost 2 evenings in the old days. Now even with Warp 0, which wasn't a thing back in the day, it's still gonna take a lot of time, and I'm not gonna do that. So I made the decision to get my security status up, and it is something different. I know I could fly in my capsule, but I am not gonna risk my implants. I don't know if there are still suicide gankers these days. There used to be quite a few in the old days, especially in this room, the evil spawn room. That was full with assholes like that. So I suicide ganked a few as well, actually. With my alt? I can't remember, actually. I should be safe. I mean, these days, I mean, people can actually buy skill points and that kind of thing. So you can't check local anymore and see if something is a threat, yes or no. You never know. So you have to assume most is. I would assume. I just came back to EVE last Saturday, so I'm very rusty. Making clones is not an option for me as well. So, yeah. It's interesting because I thought I had a few clones, but I only have this one right now. And I don't know why. So, and I can't make a clone somewhere here. So, I tried a few stations and I was like, yeah, okay, fuck it. You know, I'm not gonna... And still, my carrier is here, my battleship is here, my Zealot, my Hawk, and some other things like a battlecruiser and that kind of thing is all here. So I know it's not really stuck as in I have no options, but you know, I thought it would be fun to actually have a goal like why not group your weapons? I mean, it's fun to actually have like a difficulty, I don't know, curve or something you just put on yourself, so it makes the game more interesting. I've been making quite a few enemies already in the 0.4s, so that's gonna be interesting as well. I have to really watch my back, and that's what I like. So Ruska, why I am not grouping my weapons is because of the PvP habits. I know it's a thing, but in PvP you would normally, when it came out, because you know in the old days we didn't have that, but at one point we had the update that had this, it's more of a psychological thing. So if you group up your weapons and you shoot once, you volley. So that's what you want if you gate camp, that's what you want if you want to have instant damage as fast as possible. But you will always damage in chunks. So if you damage in chunks, then the other one, like a player, will always know when to repair, yes or no. So it's a more of a psychological thing, because if you spread out your fire, people are gonna doubt themselves. And if you doubt yourself in this game, you're gonna lose. And that's what you want to do. So it's more a bit psychological than, you know, having the best damage or the chunky damage what most people do. So I am this. I don't know. This is just still a thing I still do. I like it. So I know a lot of people have been commenting about it, like, oh my god, why the fuck aren't you? In PvP, one rep is not enough. Well, that's right. But most people, I'm going to Dutch. I'm getting tired, actually, I guess, because if I turn to Dutch, then if you will tap, like you put it on and you put it off, right? That's how, you know, skilled people will do it. But if you don't know when, you're gonna make mistakes, and that's what you want to have. You want your enemies to make as much mistakes as possible. And also, oh, you mean that I have one repairer on? That could also be a thing. If you meant that, this is a setup from 11 years ago. So, this setup is fucking bullshit with all the new modules and that kind of thing. So, some people have been explaining some stuff. Like the, what was it? Let me see. The info, traits. Like the assault damage controls, for example. That wasn't a thing in the old days. So I don't have it fitted yet, because I'm, you know, still stuck. But, you know. This is just an old school, do as much damage as you can in a short period of time setup. With an MWD, please stay at least 15 kilometers away from somebody. If he has like Dread Guristas, 18 or 16, 17 kilometers WAP, I would be just fucked. But the chances of that is very low. So and cap regens more efficiently if you spread it out. Here is the motherfucking asshole who knows everything about PvP, so I mean, and also with the assault damage controls, you can really use that to your advantage. Because I can still, which I have been doing, is group all weapons, reload a different weapon type, and ungroup them immediately, and then shoot the other. I mean, with Amar, it's not that important because you only have 2 damage types. But if you have missiles or anything else, you can really fuck people up with that. And then you can still spread the fire again. People are gonna be so fucking mental if they see if you can do so much damage increased in such a short period amount of time. Because people get lazy. People get lazy just grouping all stuff, just put modules on and just don't even look at it. That was not possible in the old days. Especially not... I guess I remember tanking sentries with the Tech 1 modules. That was a bitch. That was truly something. 2 named repairers. Oh man. That was before heavy assault cruisers came out. Uh-oh. Nah, that was something. I guess the game sounds crashed? Yeah, you guys can't hear anything at all. Okay, I have to relog then. How do we do this? Fucking hell. This is the second time this happened to me in 3 days. And I have no fucking clue why. So... let's, hopefully this is the last one. And then we can... only Eve, yes, only Eve, yeah. I have no fucking... everything else is working. I mean, my mic is working. I can put on... let's see. So yeah, I can put on music. It's just Eve. Well, yeah, this was the last one anyway. Okay, let's see. Is there? There isn't like a delay kind of thing as well. So I mean, maybe I should limit active sounds. I have no fucking idea. Let's just log off. Can you toggle audio and settings? No. It might be a thing that I change my audio settings after I launch the game. So I'm quite lazy, and I just switch the audio in Windows with one button on my Stream Deck. So that might be...
Connecting.
I guess, yeah.
Warp drive active.
It might also have something to do with the audio setup I have. Sometimes like an audio driver crashes because there is not enough latency. And I've googled it, and some people said you have to increase the latency, but I don't know how. So it is a thing. I guess it's the first time on stream though, so it's not really the worst problem in life, I would say. So also, I guess the music is back. I don't think we had music in quite a bit, to be honest. Oh, there's something like here. The use Doppler shift. I have no fucking clue what that is. But it actually matters. I mean, it's not like it can... Not like this game can tank my computer, but... Don't know Doppler effect? I don't know what a Doppler effect is. I'm not an audiophile junkie, right? So. I guess it has something to do with the transition, but... car races past, it makes a different sound when coming towards you as when going away. That's Doppler. Ah! So if you're really trained in this game, you would actually know by the sound if somebody is approaching you or not. Interesting, but there's so many fucking ships. I don't know if that is... I guess that goes for explosions and stuff as well, probably. I should put it on then. I assume it goes for all effects. Yeah, probably, yeah. Probably not hearable on stream, because that's not 5.1, I would guess. But I guess for me, my headset. at the 300 mil, actually. $2 million for the last bounty prizes. That is not really that bad, actually. For shooting some pirates in the 0.5. Oh, well, it's not really pirates, it's just the drones, right? So. Double could work on mono. It's the transformation of sound waves by a moving object, so it will change pitch, etc. I do get that, but I mean, if you hear like in Dolby Surround, like something going towards you, I guess that's not hearable on stream. That's what I meant. It's just an immersion thing. Let's keep it at that. So. Minus 3.59. See, now it goes a bit faster, I would say. This was it? Yep. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I guess we didn't make it, but at least we had some progress. I still have to figure out though how to use that agent, because that agent level 3 would fix a lot of problems, I would say. I still have to see if that is a security agent, yes or no. But well, we did something today. One step closer to being free. So, thanks everyone who sticked here till the end. Have a nice evening, even though it's quite late here. So, hopefully you guys have a very nice evening or afternoon, wherever you are. And see you guys hopefully next time.